I'm a granny groom, sorry. The storm cloud were raging, and I soon lost my way. But out of the darkness, a voice said to me, I am safe with the pilot, whom I set the sea. He promised the pilot, my ship said be true. Hallelujah. Church and home, how can I doubt him when his promise that are true? When from every great storm, there's an army for me. Everybody understand? I am safe with the pilot, whom I set the sea. Church, I am safe. Oh, hey, Kosha, with the pilot, brother, whom I set the sea. You see, he promised the pilot, hey, my ship said be true. It's a deal, and hope can I doubt him. You see, his promise is not true. And from every great storm, I've seen an army for me. Zion be safe with the pilot, whom I set the sea.
Psalms 23 verse 5. Don't prepare us a table before me in the presence of my enemies. God not gonna make you win in front of the one of them.
And where they come from, send it back, send it back. Every evil arrow, anywhere he come from, send it back. If a China, if a Jamaica, if a Haiti, where he come from, we send it back. Turn, reverse the curse, reverse the curse, reverse the order, reverse the curse, reverse the order. Somebody say, reverse the curse, yeah, reverse the order. Somebody reverse the curse. Aye. Reverse the order over Jamaica. Reverse the curse, mighty God. Reverse the order. If a king's house, if a garden house, if a the prime minister, if a the opposition, will be work out. Don't go on like you fast asleep. Reply tell us say, rise and trim your life. Yeah. There's a message on your seal. Kill this man. Oh, Lord God. Hey, but you fast asleep.
Bad company, watch them. Bob Marley did sing a little song. How did they go again? Could you be loved and be loved? And then he have a little line there say, don't make them fool you. Don't make them try to school. Come on, watch them. Paul said they are bad company. Bad company. It's bad company. Watch them.
Time come. Some are got charged for corruption. Oh yes.
And it look like the time come for them charged for corruption. So me I deal with big up on yourself. Big things are going on in Jamaica. Me see it look like the labor right them are clean up them loose end. So I gonna start this thing here from this Krasmite. I have a Krasmite to play. Listen to this Krasmite. Listen to this.
Ladies, man, I mean, my God, man, I wasn't like this.
You have freedom to turn off the radio when I'm on, you know.
This is the nasty girl, Emily Shield, you know.
Do that.
Listen
you
to
want
this.
Me to come and show you where the power button is?
You hear the bomb buckler, drunk bright. Emily Shields are going to tell one of RGR listeners, say, if when she come on, him can turn off the radio. If him want, she come show him which part of the power button for turn off them owner man radio. This is the look on our say Krasmite. Look like him I look for something from a labor right there. Listen to this again. I never hear nothing like this before. Listen.
Ladies, man, I mean, my God, man, I wasn't like this.
You have freedom to turn off the radio when I'm on, you know. You know you can do that. You want me to come and show you where the power button is?
You mean on your radio?
On yours. There's a power button there.
Yes, hello, listen.
And on this program...
Hello, I'm talking with you, man.
No, Winston.
I don't want you to try and get rude to me, you know.
Winston.
I want you to come and show me. The bottom line is that I want you to stop. I would like you to stop. Do what you're doing.
Winston?
I'll say, I've been expecting that award that you get.
Okay.
Everything. I want you to try and remember. Nationwide.
What about
and
Nationwide?
I want you to try and remember what happened here with you.
What happened with Nationwide?
Oh, come on, man. You know.
Know what you're speaking about. Tell me.
It's all right, man. Listen, though. I want you to understand. I want you to stop. Our job wasn't like this, you know.
Like
our job wasn't like this.
What?
Our job become a circus now.
Meaning what, Mr. Winston?
You know, and I want you to stop it. I want man, stop campaigning, man. Get it? Each and every one of us love, like a party. But you're a journalist. A mic is a powerful thing, you know. A mic is a powerful thing.
Oh, okay.
And you are there all the time and you're doing what you're doing. Stop it. I see, stop it. Desist from it. Please, I'm begging you, stop it.
I'll tell you something.
Thank you very much, ma'am.
It is easier for you to turn the radio off when you can come and tell me any untruth in what I have said. Then I may be inclined to listen to what you say. We may disagree on the conclusion.
This is the type of people that have on a radio wave in Jamaica.
But I don't accept anything that you have said. I'm up on a break. This is the hotline.
The following is school bus system. You buy new bus, the Kingston people them. You buy new garbage truck. But you say buy old bus, we put them to go to school, like in the rural area. It is evil. If the government had taken some of that money, what they take from normal man, the international airport, and say them put in a school bus system, and buy some new big, nobody in Jamaica will quarrel. Not a soul. But what happened? Somebody must eat the food because you've got to retrofit, you've got to buy fire, you've got to hinges, you've got to hack that thing. Somebody will eat the food. That is the policy. Well, the Jamaican part does not do nothing unless somebody will benefit out of the government. Well, before I go to the sheets, this thing I want to say to you. This evening.
The Auditor General will be probing this and other
things. I know. Okay. I know. You see it before I go. This evening, the people that are part have been talking about the disability fund for people with disability. What they're going to set up when they follow government in a few weeks' time. They will set up this fund.
I've got to go. Finish.
Huh?
Finish. I've got to go quickly.
All right. This evening at the summit run by Chelsea Avenue, they are going to outline it. Okay. All people
all right.
who are interested, come out.
So basically, this a man that say Emily Shields turn on propaganda for Andrew Wellness. But Andrew Wellness can't swear in, you know. Remember me telling you. But one shootout go on in a Mandeville, in a road of Carford constituency. And it is very spooky. Because them want to say now, this gunman kill him first victim over $200. Some egg business went by and it just don't make no sense. It just don't make no sense. And me hear say this Virginia is an ex-soldier. We hold off the police them for 5 hours, 7 hours. For 5 hours, about 5 hours me hear. I hear him is an ex-soldier. Saying, and the way how this Virginia fired the shot them. Remember, you know, I want a whole heap of police, soldiers, SWAT team, and it take them how much hour if you get this thing under control. This look like somebody are clean up their loose ends. It just don't add up. There's no way this man could have killed a man for $200. It just don't add up. And the thing about it in a Rhoda Crawford constituency. So, me here says an ex-soldier saying, and some weeks back, we hear say one ex-soldier did one bomb one place in a porous, in a Clarendon. And them send them people go detonate the bomb and make sure everything's safe. And them say, this soldier man get shot from the businessman in his foot. But I know them not present the nation with no photograph of this alleged bomber. I know me I hear say one soldier did a hold off the police them today. Something not right in a Rhoda Crawford constituency. You remember which news me I talk? I don't want to.
Unfolded following a dispute between an ex-soldier and a businessman.
What started as an argument between a businessman and an ex-soldier quickly spiraled into a security crisis in Tollgate, Clarendon on Tuesday. According to reports, the incident erupted shortly after 1 p.m. at an auto shop where the two men got into a heated dispute. Tensions boiled over when the ex-soldier allegedly threatened to bomb the premises. The businessman responded by allegedly shooting him in the foot.
Allegedly.
He was rushed to hospital where he remains in serious condition. Police, with the help of the JDF, upon searching the premises, discovered an explosive device. The main road was cordoned off, causing major traffic disruptions and forcing businesses in the area to temporarily shut their doors. A specially trained JDF bomb disposal unit was flown into the area via helicopter, sparking anxiety among residents and onlookers. After roughly 7 hours, a thunderous explosion ripped through the air as the experts detonated the device to safely neutralize the threat. The blast sent bystanders running in panic, but officials later confirmed it was part of a successful disposal operation. The remains of the device were collected for forensic analysis. No further injuries were reported and the area was declared safe. However, the incident has left the community shaken. Investigators by the JCF and JDF remain active as authorities work to determine the origin of the explosive device and what led to the confrontation.
Still to come this evening.
You know the thing about this? In a time when social media is the order of the day, we never see no other footage with no resident that said nothing about this bombing. Normally, you know, how them people want TikTok views. Then I go back at the spot and say, you saw the bomb, them explode the bomb. You that see something, I don't see nobody building no video about this thing. In a time when people video, everything people video. I never see a video on TikTok. I show say, I hear so them detonate the bomb last night when the man come say, I'm going to bomb up the car mark. I never see a next video like that. I know see no resident in the vicinity of the poorest section and no not the community, nobody not building no videos. I saw them detonate the bomb last night, man, with the ex-soldier. You can't have one terrorist I walk around with bomb. And you know make him face be known to the nation. Something not right. Something not right. I never see something like this. But my man a gunshot, you know. I play shoot up and something, you know. Bam. Till helicopter for carry specialists to come detonate this thing in a safe space. I understand nobody video, nothing at all. But them I say bystander run when explosives. But I understand no video with bystander run. No video in a 2025. When everybody have them smartphone and video everything, you know, see like one video clip on no social media platform with bystander that run when this thing that no man, something fishy. One ex-soldier. My little birdie did tell me saying that when it come down to election, them will use some soldier, ex-soldier. Soldier will get themselves in a problem. Them will carry them go to camp and use them in election to do dangerous things. So this soldier will have this bomb now. Them not show the soldier face. I wanna hear no follow-up news from this thing. Remember a bomb the man carry now. Man could have bomb out a whole village. And then keep it a secret. And them say that Virginia. Them say my ex-soldier. Them say him is an ex-soldier. Saying, and the way how this Virginia will have one heap of police, SWAT team and soldier for couple hour well. This is a train shooter. So if him is an ex-soldier, one of the same ex-soldier where them claim said did I go on with bombing down a porous. Because porous not far from Mandeville, Caledonia Road. It just right up the hill. And the thing about it, and I rode a Crawford constituency. And the thing with them, I said this Virginia commit 3 murder. It just don't add up. The Eggman. How can this man kill an Eggman for $200? That don't make no sense. This look like a one stage thing. I don't know. It just, what them I say, it not add up. But, see me, them say one ex-soldier. But it just do add up. I'm not buy it. Something more than what meet the eye in this thing here. I go listen this.
That go right now. Sick lad. Yo, bombo clad. Yo. No go there, no go there. No go there, no go there. Bombo clad. What is it? Bombo clad.
You don't see what I shot the man on the wall.
Ah, you don't see on the wall. On the wall, you know, them a fire back. Them a fire back. The blood look on the wall. Look on the dust come off the wall. Bombo clad. People shoot out.
This a one man have a heap of soldiers and police and SWAT team. One man for about 5 hours.
Them a boy they can't come out of this.
Come out of what? I dead them, I come out dead.
Wilbur, big up yourself. Patrick, big up yourself. Cheryl, big up yourself. Jaja's son. One man. One man have one heap of police and soldier. One man. The Rhoda Crawford picture they on light post. Rhoda Crawford have a big of a placard on light post. Another video, them all take him out. They in them in the house now.
Yeah man, know yourself. I don't have them. Indeed, you know. Yeah man. Indeed. He kill him, man. No man, he not dead yet. He dead, brother. He dead. So them find the gun for the ground. Yeah man, him dead, man. Him dead. Yeah man. He dead, man. Yeah man, he dead, man. He dead. Yeah, he dead, man. Wait. No, he not dead. He not dead. Dead way. They must shoot and him and hide.
One man I do this, you know? One man, that bridge let me show you. Have one heap of police and soldier a scatter. Can you believe? One man. Have the whole of them busy. One man. Hold on there. I want to know hear where Marvin have to say.
Everybody, there's an active shooter in our building in Mandeville. Apparently, 3 persons have been killed already since morning by this individual, them called Brown Man. Don't sure if I saw it go, but one thing I know, I was watching it through somebody else's live. I'm going to actually drive to Mandeville right now and get some caption. From 9 o'clock this morning, active shooter. I could hear the barrage of gunshots being hurled. I don't know if the exchange is between police and the gunman, but I figure more or less that is the case. It's very serious. Caledonia, 3 chains, Caledonia, within that vicinity. If you're in the area, please avoid the area. It's very tense, and we have hundreds of police and soldiers right now in Mandeville, Manchester. Very active.
That's how I go on. I just send over a next video. What I can't believe say one man. Look.
Time I shot fire, come back.
One man.
Shot money gun for me to go further. When them fire come back, people may step back. Only money gun can make me go further. One more jeep come there. One more armored truck is here.
One man, you know? And a 3, 4, 5. One man. Not a gang of man, one man. Them same is an ex-soldier. One single man.
Over there, so brown man there in the house. Right now, the police them can't go over there. As in, go cheek it.
So I don't know, corner boy. See house there, bridging. I don't know, corner boy. I think say somebody are clean up them loose end and create a scene.
Alone up the people, come on. I want to get first class watching, first class news. I know I see brown man, I take on the police and the soldier and the people. See the truck over there, sir. You see the truck? See the truck over there, sir? See the truck there? See the truck there, the roses them are working alright. That is a art. 2 steps for the art. Which one bigger? Money gun, alright. Money gun, one more step. Lion people, lion. So one man there child. Hey boy, Kenny, where you go? That's how you brave. Money gun. What is that? That is a big thing. So I'm gonna come further. This is a big thing. This is a big thing, people. Big thing I go on. Big thing I go on, people. Big thing I go on. Which angle no want it from? We are right here, CVM. See there? CVM is right here, and CVM has come where you are, people. See it? CVM is the bravest, and he's right here beside me, people. He's right beside the SWAT fan.
I'll forget to know the quality news, eh?
Right?
Bring on
So later you can see everything on CVM. But we're taking another step. If we send more money, we're going further than CVM. More money going to go further than CVM. We are ahead of CVM, people. See where CVM stop? And we're right on where the SWAT team is. That's a train. All right, so we're taking another step. Taking another step. And we're, Jesus, here they again. All right. Don't wanna beat it on them. People not here. Listen there, hear there. Bitch! Over the bitch! Mr. Bitch! Over the bitch!
So, on a hear how Brown man a beat it. Brown man is a trained gunman. Trained gunman. But I gonna go over Portland. Because since Isaac Buchanan win, Daryl Vaz a plan for runway. I don't know what Daryl Vaz afraid of, so tell him a plan for runway. I'll resign, I'll come out of politics completely. So look like Daryl Vaz a plan for runway. I don't know, but something right. Daryl Vaz same come out of politics. Listen this.
Reflective MP for Western Portland, Daryl Vaz, on Monday, when asked about his wife's loss in Eastern Portland during the September 3rd general election. Political newcomer isat Buchanan defeated Anne-Marie Vaz by over 180 votes.
Our strongest
division,
the Mansion Hill division, came out with a lead of 325 votes when it has come out with between 600 and 800 votes in the 3 previous elections since she was here in 2019. The fact is that Port Antonio and Prospect divisions in Port Antonio are very strong PNP.
In assessing the election results, Mr. Vaz emphasized that if the JLP was not leading in the Ferry Hill and Mansion Hill divisions by over 1,500 votes, he knew the party would not make it. However,
I don't want to ascribe blame in relation to why those numbers never came out and who did what and whatever happened. The bottom line is that politics is about numbers. And the fact is that our numbers didn't come out. And if they had come out, should have been victorious. So the fact of the matter is that we lost the seat. The PNP didn't win it.
Mrs. Vaz's defeat surprised many people who pointed to the work she has been doing in the constituency since 2019. After conceding via social media, she thanked the people of East Portland for their support over the past 6 years. On Instagram, she said, "It has been my honor serving as your MP. This constituency is my home, and I am confident and proud to say that I gave it my all each and every day."
I don't know. Truth be told, obviously it will take some time for her to I mean, she's disappointed, as would anybody who would be, based on the amount of work that she did. But what I would like to say publicly is that I really am grateful and thankful for the outpouring of love and support for her. I don't think that there has ever been a politician in Jamaica that has lost an election where it has overshadowed the victory of the party.
Although it is still early, Mrs. Vaz has not indicated her next step in politics, but Mr. Vaz reiterated he would be packing up soon.
But for truth be told, I will start to make my transition in short order, and time will dictate how long I stay, both as a member of Parliament, which I serve my term, but as a Minister of Government.
This man, I'm mad. I'm mad, I'm mad out. Isaac Buchanan make you mad out. You have to go runway. Anyway, listen this.
Only can come off of Portland now. Only can come off of Portland now. Because you know what this Anne-Marie Vaz and the Portland situation highlights? It highlights that as a people, some of us are very dunce. Some of us just like to jump on bandwagonists and trends and like to follow back because we're not leaders. And some of us like to just use words freely that we don't know the meaning of, because how are the Portlanders ungrateful? You don't know what the meaning of ungrateful? Dictionary free now, Google free, you can type in the meaning of ungrateful. And one definition of ungrateful is when you do something out of your good heart, something that you never did have to do, something that you shouldn't do or you never did should have do it, but you just do it out of your good heart, and then people didn't show gratitude for that. So tell me, how are the Portlanders ungrateful? Because the last time me check, the MPs, they were given a certain amount of money to do their duty, which is to fix up the road, the light, then the water, etc., and fix up the constituency. So that's their duty. So how are the Portlanders being ungrateful when the MP is doing their duty? The duty that Anne-Marie Vaz is doing, she fix up the road, and yeah, that's good. But that's her duty. That's what she should be doing. That's her duty. It's not a privilege. She didn't, okay, so then, say, me I do this, me shouldn't fix up the road, so me shouldn't fix the water and something, but me just do it out of my good heart for the Portlanders, and look how them vote me out. That's not ungrateful. That's your duty. That's what you should have been doing in the first place. You know why many of us are saying she's ungrateful? Because we are so locked up in this corruption mentality that when the MP them get the money to do what they're supposed to do, some of them near it off and I do nothing. So when they want them who get it and I drive to do something with it, we are sure, like what Miss Baza do, which is her duty, we say, okay, then she's doing this. That's what she's supposed to be doing. Yeah, she not yam it off like the rest of them who don't do nothing at all, But at the end of the day, the people of Portland are not being ungrateful. This is not a privilege. This is not a privilege that she has done to the people of Portland. This is something that you're supposed to be doing, your duty. Right? It seems like when, alright then, so you got a clinic and you get free dental checkup and all of that. If you go to the dental clinic and all of that, the dentist them can't tell you, say, okay then, so I'm not supposed to do this, I'm not supposed to do this, but I'm good at me, I'm going to just clean your teeth for you. Remember, the government set up a system whereby everybody get access. When I use it as an example, everybody get access to a free dental cleaning at them, the government own clinic there. So me go there now, and the dentist them can't tell me, say, okay then, a privilege me to do this, like I'm supposed to do this. So you're getting paid to do, that's your duty. You're getting paid to do it. So what I'm saying, using this example to say is that, I'm gonna stop act like whatever Miss Vaz is doing down there is a privilege out of, she just had do it. She never did have to do it. She just had do it out of her good heart. Because she never did have to fix no road. She never did have to give no water, do nothing. She just had do it out of her good heart, and then the Portland people go to her out and let me say them ungrateful. That's her duty. That's what she should have been doing. Right? It's just so worse that the other people in the constituency, them take the money where they're supposed to build the road, etc., and then yam it off. So now we're used to this corruptive mentality that corruption has now become a norm. Whereby...
Yeah, because this labor rights supporter come say this.
And anytime you see him second down, we may make sure my friend and go back river. But if the land, the dirty, the clear mud there. And we are going to do like what it happened the last time. I mean, we think we're not plan scene. When we go back river, we find even Dandemite. We are going to go Dandemite, clear mud. And make clear mud, we run in a Grande again nearly 2 years. Watch we on him. And make him find resolution for people get clean pipe water. Watch we on with Isaac. So if you feel like, say, you might have a nice run here, tell him, say, get ready because it's going to be a rugged roller coaster feel.
So this is a thing where these little terrorists, where is a part of the criminal gang called the Jamaica Labour Party. This is what they do, and sabotage the People's National Party MP. One time them in a power, them go down the place where them get water from. Oh. But this time around, Daryl Vaz a plan for left politics and run away. So what could I make Daryl Vaz want to run away? Daryl Vaz could have make you want to run away, so. Through the best criminal lawyer. One of the best criminal lawyer over there in Portland. Daryl Vaz all of a sudden decide now, say, He have enough of politics. He want to move it from it. Which part you go, Daryl was? Which part you go? Or which part you think you go? Alright, the Virginia asked that question of Daryl was.
Daryl Vaz, if you live in a glass house, don't throw no bomba clot stone.
But Daryl, our time, 6 months to a year. Our cause that Daryl. Daryl, you never hear the saying what old people say. If you live in a glass house, not throw no bomba clot stone. And you stay right in the house and throw the stone, Daryl. Mash your own glass. But you see Jamaica, Daryl Vaz have been bringing up Isaac Buchanan pass. Referring to Isaac Buchanan as two-time convict. Daryl our cause all of that. But the same thing Isaac got doing time for and reform himself. Daryl Vaz's name have been calling for the same thing. So what cause that, Daryl? Why you want leave politics now? It's because the investigation are tightened up. It's because this State Department finally put the little knot on the tie. The knot get a little tighter. That's why you leave the politics, Daryl. Come on, Daryl.
I'm going to tell you what I go on Carter Mike. Daryl Vaz knows say look like Andrew out for God prison. So Daryl Vaz a plan for runway. But he don't want to look obvious. So he want to take time to step away from politics. Then when you not see him, when you check in at Jamaica again. My plan for runway. He going to have a house in Mexico. Daryl Vaz going to have all a house in Mexico. A plan for runway to Mexico. A big trouble there, you know. And then she say Andrew out for God prison. So him, I look for him way out. Believe, with this a criminal lawyer over there in Portland, Daryl Vaz no saying goes cook, Daryl Vaz a plan for resign and run away. Believe. Because Andrew have to go resign, you know. Andrew can't swear in, you know. Andrew a criminal, you know. And Daryl Vaz a plan for run away. But I saw this thing play out. And me see a lot of things are going on. Even a primary school over there, over St. Thomas can't open because my open toilet picked up on the school compound and the school dilapidated and nobody not attend to the school want all teacher. See? But what these people don't understand, we don't have a parliament, an active parliament. We don't have a member of parliament. We do no form of government business. We don't need to understand this. We don't have no active parliament member. The parliament not active. The parliament not farm back yet, you know. So there's not one of these candidates who win their seat. Them can't perform no government business until them swearing on parliament start back. So right now, until them swearing, the Governor General still run it. Them can't do no government business, so don't ask them for nothing yet. Because they no must run the government neither, because based on what me I say, they're gonna get a surprise at their life. Something we are gonna make them have running belly. Desmond, Babsy, make sure so now gonna pull up, you know. Because that one you're going to running belly. Here?
While you're under investigation, what can go so? Daryl, you must take heed. If you live in a glass house, not throw no more raw stone. Because if you stay in a glass house and fling stone,
that me I want that in a Wilbert.
in your own house, and it look like that you do, Daryl. You mash the blood clot glass them up in your house. I try to fling it outside, fling it down the people. No, sir. Anyway, Daryl, free up the people them on the beach. free up the people them up a lagoon. Come on, Daryl. Have a soul now, man. Time for you have a little soul. Have a little soul in your Daryl.
But you have to free it up in a car, Mike. It is a must you have to free it up now because Isaac Buchanan in a parliament now, you know, when he can do more. So Isaac now I go just talk with him now and just do the right thing and free it up back to the people. And then a lot of things will get exposed. So that is why Daryl Vaz a plan for run. What do you think Daryl Vaz a plan for run when left Jamaica? You think Daryl Vaz would want to get locked up in a GP at Horizon? He might take a run for it. Daryl Vaz a take a run for him money. He love boat, you know. And him go have a speedboat at Portland, you know. And him know the channel of the water. Him love sailing boat, you know. Might be him go to sail cross, might be him go to sail go Haiti. Or sail go, might be him go to touch the water too, you know. And based on what I hear, round the other side, it come like one road today. With the ship them drive on a regular basis, so like one road cut out on the sea. So Daryl Vaz gonna know all of these things. Cause I always see him on them boat. And the boat it look like it have two fat speed engine. So I think the Daryl Vaz a plan for runway. Isaac, get one fish hook. As he run off, you just hook him. Go and listen some more, Carter Mike.
And Mary Vaz, if you is a mother, have a little soul, man. Them young man with up on the beach, where them fix up that the place there for years to make it look like what it is now. Them have children to feed. Them have all grandmothers to take care of. One soul, they are rich already, man. You don't have enough money to don't know what to do with it. Make poor people enjoy a little piece of life, no, man. Make the fisherman, them and the rafters, them, man. Get free by them gear to Victoria, tell no secret, man. Make the people them can buy a little pro box. So they can carry granny go to hospital. Free up the people them so them can finish building a little 2-room and them build a little property where Isaac are going to get them title for. Come on, Daryl. Give the people them something, man. Me make Portland ancestors them wake up to the past. Way back in the days, the white Caucasian was then get 4 barrels of crackers and 8 barrels of beef. When the governor tell them to come live in the area, and them say black people want to come live, then can get 1 barrel of crackers and 2 barrels of herring. Come on, Daryl. And the same thing we know do right now again. We know make history repeat itself. Free up the people, them, Daryl. We do not destroy the pub, them. Work together. Build the country. Build the parish. Make the youth them live. Build up the school, the clinic.
If the pump get destroyed, you know, Daryl Vaz must hold accountable for it, you know. Because Emma and Marie Vaz really run the seat, you know. So anybody who makes such talk, Daryl Vaz must have knowledge of who's this person. Because I him run the ground, you know. In another world. As what I hear, enough things I hear about him. So this youth to come out and say, him a go down the water place. Daryl Vaz have to know who. So if they mash up the pump and thief the pump, Daryl Vaz must hold accountable for it. He have to be hold accountable for it. No matter when one come out and say, him will hold accountable for it. A film criminal and man and wife criminal supporters them. And if they mash up the pump and thief, Daryl Vaz have to replace it back out and pack it. And go have it out with the supporters them. Before he run away.
Make the young man them feel proud of themselves, man. Them never ever get rich like you, Daryl Vaz and Anne-Marie Vaz. But make them
We can't turn it up. Buck.
Make them eat a food, Daryl Vaz. Stop greedy for yourself. Cause But the last time me check Daryl, me not see no bomber clock you all or brings behind no earth. I go and make a resort of cut or anywhere at a resting place. Yes, Jamaica. When them a scrape so much money for, eh? You see the billionaire the other day. With all the billions him have, all the bees just tap him over in blood clot neck and him drop down dead. With all the billions them scrape. Eh? Come on. Have a soul. Find spiritualness. Love for people. Love for humanity. Eh? Come on. Make the change, Daryl. Come clean. Now wait till the day when God come for you. Then you try to make amends. Because God said there is no peace for the wicked. So you have time now, Daryl, to fix it. Fix East Portland, fix West Portland. Make the people them live. Free up. Come out for the dictatorship business and the cockatoo business, Daryl. Free up.
You know next time though, why them a plan for runway? Because Isaac gonna find out how much land then thief up and sell. How much land? Because remember Isaac said them a broke ground pan people land, you know. Put up sign and a broke ground pan people land. So Isaac will book up pan how much land we then sell. Them a 100 with you know. And them a 100 with. To the land selling sweet and Marie Vals. In saying one Boston Beach. She want Boston Beach now.
The people in West Portland. How the people will go out and talk about the people I'm ungrateful. Portland no longer deserves sardine and rice. And you can board them on the hardware for put on the mouse. Portland deserves better.
General, big up yourself. Anarchy, Chopin, Christy D.
Good health care. Good farming community. Good fishing community. Good rafting community. Good tourism community. Build back Portland to where it used to be, man.
Black beauty in the house.
Stop the fuck with Jamaica. Stop the fuck with. Someone will follow Andrew gone in a destruction. You know, say Andrew lose his soul. Eh? You know, say Andrew lose his soul. Who them have to leave all that wealth to? Eh? Them have got dead left it. Them have got dead left it.
He talk about king of the government, man. But I go and play one video and show you say with everything what Andrew and us do, and the people them sit back, them sister Andrew and us thief him seat right in front of our eye. Everybody sit down. I go and show you something. Listen to this. This is Indonesia. I want to see what go on in Nepal, though. This is Indonesia. People then burn down the parliament. The government raised them pay.
Indonesia is now facing one of the most dramatic and turbulent moments in its modern history. Across nearly every corner of the nation, demonstrations have erupted, growing larger each day and spreading like wildfire from one city to another. What began as pockets of unrest has turned into a massive wave of public anger, uniting millions of people under a single cry for justice and reform. In the streets, crowds numbering in the hundreds of thousands march with determination, their voices echoing the frustrations of a nation struggling under political, social, and economic strain. The world watches as Indonesia teeters on the brink of chaos. The demonstrations have not been confined to one region or one issue. They have spread across major cities such as Jakarta, Surabaya, Medan, Bandung Makassar, and Yogyakarta, among others. Every day, the numbers swell, with students, workers, religious groups, and ordinary citizens joining forces. What has shocked observers is not just the scale of the protests, but also the intensity. These are not symbolic marches. They are massive, coordinated movements demanding real change. At the heart of this turmoil lies deep dissatisfaction with the government and its elites. For years, corruption, broken promises, and policies seen as unjust have fueled resentment. But recent decisions, particularly new legislation, perceived to favor political elites while burdening ordinary citizens with heavier taxes and less representation have sparked the firestorm. People feel betrayed by those they once trusted, and that betrayal has now boiled over into a national uprising. The protests are not peaceful everywhere. Some demonstrations have descended into violence, and in scenes that shocked the nation, buildings have been torched, including the Parliament building in Jakarta. In some...
And I hear, including the Parliament building in Jakarta, because the politicians them decide to give themselves 300% salary increase. And the people them minimum wage can't make them live. Oppression from corruption from government. Similar thing we are going in Jamaica. That is why I say only black people are asleep. In real life. Because in Indonesia, are the whole of the people them come together and I do this. I'm sure no say I don't know if it's the Republic place and I'm going to check it out, but everybody come together because everybody I feel it. Everybody come together because everybody I feel it. In Jamaica now, they liberate them. I take money to enslave their own self and keep them in the country poor. These people said them now have it. And about a couple of people dead, you know. Yeah, a couple of people dead and a couple of people injured well. Yeah. Couple people dead. But them fight, them do it for a purpose. And things have to fix. Because everybody come together, the government become weak. When everybody come together, the parliament becomes so weak. You see, if everybody they come together, when these people go in the parliament, you know, yes sir, and yes ma'am, when them see we in the street, you know, good morning ma'am, good morning sir, and I believe if everybody in Jamaica work as a unit, the parliament wouldn't be so strong. Because they know they have the whole population to deal with. Come on man. They won't have the power what them have. And we make them continue to have this power. If we did unite the parliament, them wouldn't have them police force wouldn't have them fear beat up man and shoot man and handcuff and sit and kill man on camera and tell lie. Them couldn't do it. They would have afraid of the population. So would have live good. And then now the country that developed because the politicians them now have a thief for money. Because we unite, you know, and them know if we unite, you know, them not have power. So that is why them create politics and create division. Them call it different division. Because politics is really division, you know. So that is why them, they say the word them use for it, division. And after division, them say constituency. Because after them divide you, you're going to pay the constituency. Them use the word them and hold it down, you know. You see the word play what them use, on a dig it. And on a free time, on a dig it. The word them have power, you know. The word them have power. Just dig it. But them people are come together and them a get justice. Saying, I'm going to show now a next video clip. The police them a protect a politician man yard. I'm going to look on a video here and see what take place.
The people have enough of government corruption. This is what happened, Andrew, you can't stay.
This is a politician yard, you know. Yeah, this is a politician yard. Where thief the people them money. Where keep the people in a bondage. Politician yard. The people them have enough of government corruption. The police them useless. The police them useless. You see that? The whole country rise up. They have enough of government corruption. It in the government could have paid none of these people now. Watch out. It in the government could have paid none of them now. Say them to fight against their own. Which parliamentarian now could have approached any one of these citizens and say, may I give you money for farm one gang and fight against them people and fight against them, your own people for me. These people don't operate like that. Only black people alone these things happen to. Only in the Caribbean and in Africa alone these type of politics happen. Only in the Caribbean and in Africa. You see politicians can bribe people for fight against their own people. These people don't operate like that. So one time they must say, the China must say black people, them are the foolish. We are the smartest and we are the foolish. Because we're smart and have idiot and lead we astray. You understand? We are great people, you know. And we allow idiots to have a lead we astray. But we need to come together. Allow Andrew can't swear in. But see there, look, we don't continue look.
When the people have enough of government corruption, this is what happened, Andrew. You can't
Police
stay.
them there now. And a stone alone the people them have. There's a pressure bus fight. People them not joke. People them say them have enough of corruption. No more right. They say they have enough of corruption. See? But more hear the bridge in here breakdown of the shooting that go on in the man there. Listen to the reason here.
Tuesday, the 9th of September 2025. Chappatown. Everyone is talking about the shootouts in Chappatown. Lasted for 5 hours. One man held off the police for 5 hours. The JDF and the JCF and the SWAT team and the special forces and everybody for 5 hours. So this was started because of eggs. So this man, who is called Brown Man, they have dubbed him Brown Man, was trying to purchase eggs and only had $1,000, needed $200 more. They started an argument and Brown Man unalived the egg man. Some people are saying that Brown Man unalived 2 more people. So Brown Man was in an apartment and the police surrounded the apartment complex. So just imagine the JDF, JCF with the SWAT team, special forces, a whole lot of training. And Brown Man held them off for 5 hours. So what are we supposed to say about this? Brown Man had no hostages and he could hold off the security forces for 5 hours. But really and truly, I think that the security forces are realizing that this is not a demonstration at the Grand Gala or an exhibition. This is real life. So the police were put to the real test. So this is not the Grand Gala where it lasted for 5 minutes. They had to actually go out and get someone that is real. And that person could hold off so many people for 5 hours. The army, the JCF, JDF, Special Force, SWAT team, and the man had no hostage. So I think they just waited until the man ran out of bullets. But really and truly, all the demonstrations at the Grand Gala and at the police exhibitions, how they would deal with a situation like this. And now Jamaica has watched how it is actually dealt with. I think that they really wish that people did not have cameras to go live, because it did not look good.
It don't look good. One man have much soldier and police, SWAT team, special force, 5 hours, one man. I think say this is a loose end somebody a clean up. I think say this so-called brown man do some dirty work for politician in the election where they want to get rid of him, and only way. A lot more of the people, them a politician and go back to care and sitting from people. Labour right the people care and I take it back. Bike and I take it back. Who was sitting there going? But I think that this brown man, yeah, the so-called ex-soldier brown man, I think say the same ex-soldier when the blood bomb thing down a porous. My spirit just tell me say it tore them connect. I can't be wrong, but from me say that thing and from evening, it just come to my spirit say, you know, it's the same person. I just a loose ends them a clean up. That's how I come to my spirit. I'm just a share to you know. Saying, but one time I did tell you say the history about Port Royal, I don't dig it. I'm going to play something. I want to tell you one thing. Deep divers, I want to have phone here.
It's called the wickedest city on earth. Now, it stands beside the pyramids of Giza and the Great Wall of China as a UNESCO World Heritage Site. Yes, Port Royal, our forgotten fishing village, has just been recognized as one of the most important places on the planet. Not just for Jamaicans, but for all of humanity. So, what changed? Or better yet, what took so long? At exactly 11:43 a.m. on June 7th, 1692, the earth split open beneath Port Royal. Within minutes, 2/3 of the city, including people, buildings, marketplaces, and churches, slid into the sea. But here's the part some Jamaicans don't know. That entire underwater city still exists, frozen in time beneath Kingston Harbour. Still intact, still holding its secrets. That's why UNESCO just gave it the highest global honor in heritage, because no other place...
When I hear them something here, remember one time I telling us say, them a talk about earthquake destroyed Port Royal. Port Royal was deliberately destroyed by some people who grudge Jamaica and how far and how fast Jamaica did ahead of America, UK, and a lot more places, Canada, and a lot more places. Jamaica was far advanced than these places. So Port Royal are the hit where them use set back Jamaica, set it way back, and create one false history and give them brainwash way. So when I question nothing about Port Royal. Remember, we don't know nothing about Jamaica because them now we know nothing about Jamaica. And now people are get some little bits and pieces and I put it together. The history them tell about Jamaica is a lie. We for our own research and come up to our own conclusion and stop depending on them for tell we about our history. We for just to do a thing. Because we're great, we can do it. Because our history in a known classroom, in a known book, it's in our DNA, and we're for just dig and things come to it. Naturally, things just start come to you. Like you get a puzzle and you figure it out. And say so you come and just go figure it out. One time you go do research and go to school and something to push you far away from figuring it out. But continue to listen to some more of that thing, okay? It's interesting, you know? Very interesting.
In the Western Hemisphere has an authentic, preserved 17th century sunken city. Port Royal is not just a historical site, it's an archaeological miracle. But now that the world is watching, what happens next could make or break how Jamaica benefits from this designation. Let's go deeper. Why Port Royal matters. In the 1600s, Port Royal wasn't just any town. It was the beating heart of British power in the Caribbean. Bigger than Kingston, richer than Boston. A place where merchants traded sugar and gold, and where pirates like Henry Morgan made and broke empires. At its peak, it was called the richest city in the New World, and the most...
It was called the richest city in the New World. Saying, I'm going to put something out there. I can be wrong, and I can be right. Deep divers, just dive deep. I think the Port Royal is Atlantis. I think Port Royal is Atlantis. But what do you think? Because if them tell you if you look right, look left. But I think Port Royal, I never say the gospel enough to believe, but I think Port Royal are the great Atlantis that I talk about. But you know these people change name to push you far away from the truth. You don't know this, right? But sometimes, you don't have to do critical thinking, even when it sounds stupid. You don't do it, man. Make your mind. Go out there and get information. But listen some more of this thing here. Port Royal Jamaica was the richest place in the modern world, the new world. Them bad man we think. That is why I'm telling you, say, red iron. Our ancestors didn't know how to make steel. That is why train line they run up all over Jamaica. Don't believe what them telling you. We first start process the earth and make red iron. Remember we would have our own electricity? Remember we never need no oil and them something there. Remember we did have everything going. But the pirate them come with them new agenda for control the world. The pirate them will destroy Port Royal and tell us it's an earthquake. The pirate will destroy Port Royal and put it in a history about it's an earthquake. Not an earthquake. Them destroy it. Or them have the technology. Or them develop some technology for do that. Or them get the help of the people them who help them till now. But I honestly believe that Port Royal is Atlantis. I truly believe that Andrew cannot legalize him friend them in Jamaica. Because Jamaica, even though some look on a four double with them look a thing in a closed door, it can't come and become a law and become something that can happen in our eye. It's not possible. Jamaica is more powerful than that. It is not a normal place. Jamaica soon reveal itself to the people, them, you know. Jamaica so reveal its true self to the people them. The original people them. But me just believe Port Royal is Atlantis. Then remember them changed the original name for the island. Jamaica. Some people have called it something different. Remember them changed the name, you know. Saying so I them get the name Port Royal too, you know. And a Port Royal we used to call it. I them name it so. You don't have to know these things. I never Port Royal ancestors them name it. I them name it so. Port Royal. I remember I tell you about the word play where them use. Portal. Royalty.
Wicked, because it was also a playground for crime, indulgence, and betrayal. But then came the quake, and the wicked city became a watery grave. The earthquake that destroyed Port Royal didn't just end a city, it preserved it. For over 330 years, that sunken world has remained untouched under layers of silt and silence. Pewter plates still lie on wooden shelves. Pocket watches, frozen at 11:43, still tick inside the wreckage. It's
you see all of these super country, one of the station pan the water and call it a no-go zone for regular people. You know what something them a hide down? You know say the place closer than home they make we think. The place them closer than how they make we think, you know. But with Matrix, the place closer than how they make we think. That is why we that travel the whole of the earth. Remember we travel the whole of the earth, that is why we all over. The only thing with the all over. Remember, don't believe what them tell you now. The place closer. That is why we used to travel the whole earth. The map and everything is a lie. The plane route what them create, with the route the plane fly. The plane have to go fly so far. You think the plane have to take fly so far, you think it have to so long in the sky fly. And the Matrix why we in the sky so far fly, them come like them make a circle before they make we land. Them have shorter route, but the shorter route go in the, come on. That is why they want to reset the place now because a lot of information are come to it. Them can't hide it for long, you know, because it's in our DNA. Remember them try off our DNA in 2020 because the information in our DNA. In our DNA, the information in our DNA. That is why they manipulate with our DNA. You have to understand how these people work, you know. But I'm going to listen to some more of this thing, yeah.
our Pompeii, our Atlantis. And now it's officially one of the world's greatest treasures. What UNESCO status really means. Being added to the UNESCO World Heritage List is not just a shiny badge. It means Jamaica now has a legal and moral responsibility to protect Port Royal at all costs. To the world, it now belongs to everyone, but the world is trusting Jamaica to care for it. UNESCO doesn't take this lightly. If we fail to manage Port Royal properly, it could be placed on the Heritage in Danger list, or worse, stripped of the title. That's happened before. Sites in Germany, Oman, and even the US have been delisted. So now, the spotlight isn't just on Port Royal, it's on Jamaica. What's at stake?
I don't know, so the Chinese them I dive Port Royal because them have the equipment where them can dive and search it, you know. And these people know the treasure but we have a Port Royal too, you know, so. And the war go on with Venezuela and America and China go Venezuela start go help them, and we say Russia help them, and a bit things are going on, you know. And Andrew gonna make Jamaica use as the next Ukraine. Andrew gonna make Jamaica use as the next Ukraine. Because I remember in the pandemic, the soldier them, I'm a US soldier, they there Jamaica upon some drill. And I tell the people them say they don't care about them cattle because the soldier them in them bush upon some drilling exercise. And I remember Andrew come out and say I beg forgiveness for the crime I'm commit. But I could listen to some more of this thing.
Here's the part nobody likes to talk about. World Heritage status can be a blessing, but without a plan, it can also be a curse. If too many tourists flood Port Royal without proper limits, we could destroy the very thing the world came to see. Venice is drowning. Machu Picchu is cracking under tourist weight. Do we want Port Royal to be next? Then there's another risk: gentrification. As visitors pour in and property values rise, the same families who kept the town alive for generations could be pushed out. This has happened in Barcelona, in Amsterdam. And if we're not careful, it could happen here. That's why the stakes are high, and why smart action is urgent. The path to prosperity. Here's the good news. Jamaica can win big from this. Tourism? Yes, but not just in volume, in value. We're talking about high-value visitors, history lovers, educators, and eco-conscious travelers who spend more and respect heritage. Jobs? Plenty. From certified local tour guides to artisans making replica artifacts, to guest houses run by families right in the community. And education. Think of the impact of a world-class onshore museum, one that uses VR and 3D to let visitors experience the sunken city without diving. One that preserves history while creating income. It's already been done in Baia, Italy, in Alexandria, Egypt. Why not here? We can even learn from Belize, where local fishing communities became guardians of the barrier reef. Or from South Africa's Isimangaliso Park, which created over 12,000 local jobs. Port Royal can be the same. If we lead with conservation, empower the community, and keep development in check, we can transform a forgotten village into a global model. Who must act now? So who holds the key? The government must establish a single Port Royal World Heritage Management Authority. No red tape, no turf wars. One team, one mission. The people of Port Royal must be given a seat at the table and a fair share of the profits. They should lead the tours, own the shops, tell the stories. They are the soul of the site, and businesses, big and small, must follow a conservation-first model. This means...
Hey, see if you have a grandparents with them on 90, 95 I go up, even 80, 95 I go up in that age them with 98 and them someday. Please sit down with them and ask them some things about the history. Ask them, need to get some information from our grandparents before them trod on. Question them. Ask them more things. Need to go spend some more time with our grandparents. We not found to get big and left on a place, no check back on a grand. Need to go spend some more time with the grandparents, but them pass down the history to need to link up on the grandparents, cherish them and get the information from them. The Chinese do it, white people do it, the Indian do it. Why we don't want to do it? We need to embrace our grandparents and get the knowledge from them because we're going to need it. We're going to need it. Remember back in the days and everything my grandmother got a doctor for, there's bush for everything. And my grandmother used to make up for him own rub up. So if you feel bad, pimento seed, some different something in it, beer, some different type of something in one backer with some leaf and pimento seed and some. If you feel, if you know it's stuffy, and you just put it and just rub it across your nose, so you're good, man. And just beer leaf and pimento seed, pimento leaf, and them something in one backer. And I tell you, if you ever feel bad, and you pass my grandma and say, no, I don't feel too good, and you see him go for the back of there, when I make him remedy. And I make you smell it. When you smell it, good, man. You no need for embracing the grandparents and get the information from them. A lot of old, even from your grandparents, you know, a lot of old people are dying for some young people to sit down with them when they can't hold a chat. Because they have enough to say, you know. But because the thing with no thing and the thing too, you have to have manners. Cause old people work off of people, look up pick the people who manageable, have a good spirit, have a good vibe. Cause old people pick up if you have good energy, you know. So see if you have somebody who is a good abiding citizen, and you see some old people, sit down and reason with them. Ask them about things. Them want to pass on this information, you know. Want to embrace the old people, them. Embrace them and get the information from them because they have it to tell. And them are going to tell you about feed them time. And them are going to tell you what feed them mother say. Or feed them grandmother, where them grandmother used to tell them about them a little picnic. Because so the conversation, I remember I go with my grandmother, so I know it, you know. She going to tell you about fear time. And then she go tap in a fear mother time. So you get fear history. Yeah, you get some of fear. It's so far she bring her back. I don't need to forget these cars. These people tell me I go up a line at the school, you know. And it's true them constantly with this lie. You come like you can't think about nothing else more than the lie what them tell you. Know. Because if you think about something else, in your mind you say, no, sir, nothing can go like that. Because also teacher tell you, so miss say. And also them tell you. Saying, but you check the old people them and get information from them. There's a lot they want to talk. The one them were 80, 85, 90, 95. And these are the people enough love and cherish and get the knowledge from them. So the knowledge of them people have valuable information these people have. Things where you can pass it down. Because said girl, we can't make the old people them gone with the whole of the knowledge. We forget it from them. So you see with me? I'm in England now. I don't know how old people are always drawn to me. I don't know if I told my grow with old people, but old people are always drawn to me. Me and them always click. Hey, more time I and them are reason you never believe. Enough things, man, man. No. Old people, in England, I know old people are my friend. I have old people friend. Where some elder from different country. I'm a friend them. So I get knowledge from different country. So I deal with the old people them I link with because I need to know because I'm there on a journey. You know, I'm there on a journey. I'm there on a journey. So I seek knowledge. So I get different information from different parts of the world. Yeah, that's how I come down. So Port Royal is a mysterious place where them tell you be a lie about rich city. Rich before America. I live by Jamaica, I live with ancestors that live better than these people. These people come destroy and talk about them bring civilization to who? Who them bring civilization to? When we are civilization, we self a civilization, and them say them bring civilization to we. When now we are civilization. How you for bring something to we already a civilization? Yeah, manipulate with things, man.
No mega cruise ports, no glass skyscrapers, only sustainable, small-scale, community-aligned development. But beyond institutions, it is the will of the Jamaican people that will ultimately determine the future of Port Royal. Will we speak up if the vision is lost? Will we defend it against short-term profits and foreign interests? Protecting Port Royal means choosing pride over convenience, preservation over exploitation, and national...
And that can happen with the Jamaica Labour Party. Because them is the weapon we farm against we. Them and them supporters. The Jamaica Labour Party and them supporters is the weapon farm against we and Jamaica. Believe it. But I'm going to link up the whole people them and get the knowledge from them. Because I'm going to need it. But anyway, I want to know hear what Janaya say.
Bishop involved in witchcraft with politician.
Me I say, me never know say, as so much candlelight vision did go on all out through the country, pertaining to the politics. Yeah, what go on. Me never know, you know. Me say when me hear the story, me say me laugh, so tell me nearly dead to rotted. Because me never know say them a church get so involved in our politics that them a keep our fasting service for certain people win. God Almighty, this is church gone to know. Right? So, me here say in the night now, right? When the voter count, right? One of the bishop him did watch it, you know. And when him look and see say, buchanan, right? That are the one where contest against Andrew Holness there. I lead Andrew Holness by 100 and odd vote, you know. Me here say him take up him phone and call him Pastor Bridget, you know. Where the two of them work in collaboration with each other, you know. And say, yo, like him say, boy, Pastor Flex, you know, see what I want? Eh? You know, see what I want? So in return, say, yeah, man, me see what I want. So him say, what should I done? Him say, Bishop, what is to be, let it be. Right? Right? And Bishop running at the Ras Club, place where him have one buckle. Right? When him have one something. When mix and put in one buckle and name empowerment. Blood club of me, yes, when Bishop running at that and take out the buckle and lick it on the back of us, blow! The internet freeze to Ras Club. The internet freeze. Nobody else couldn't see no more figure again on the TV pertaining to, right? Pertaining to the Prime Minister. Nobody couldn't see no more figures and so tell about probably 30 to 20 minutes within that time period there. When it do show up on the TV, the Prime Minister lead by nearly 3,000 votes rotted. That everybody has said, how the hell if you have 16 box left for count? And all of the vote they're pertaining to the Prime Minister, none out of hit Buchanan no get. God Almighty, boy, me I tell you, say them I say and say out the road they're trying to rotted. But me I tell you, say boy, you know them I church people, you know. Me don't know how them get so caught up in the politics, you know. But a long time it a go on still. Yeah.
This is serious. This is more than serious. This is very serious. Anyway, I go make you hear this here. You must know Mama San. Mama San go Jamaica for vote for the best party, which is the People's National Party. Listen what take place.
Me there me yard lie down on my bed after the election. I go through my thing and up on my live and on ear say, what car drive with 2 blood clot hungry belly shooting up plate boy, but them a police. Come on me yard and ask the brown woman, Mama San, when I come a blood clot ask my family, you know friend? Eh? Who said no come on me yard for come and look for me? I in my community ask me. Drunk cross on the one intimidate blood clot people when people talk about truth and justice. Eh? And left when I left the look young girl and look young boy them for fuck out them batty boy, police boy, can no fun a batty boy you know. No fun who can suck pussy like dog. Who suck pussy like some of the police boy and fuck batty. Eh? But you come on my yard, come and look for me pussy, go suck on a mother. Go suck on a mother 10 times. I go suck on the Prime Minister out and the Prime Minister a batty man. Una Andrew Holness a batty man and the Jamaica Labour Party. I be a shit in a blood clot plate and cockroach in there. Don't you suck with Vegas and the whole blood clot la town no. Suck with Merlo and beard.
Boy, mama son. Police them want intimidate mama son. But Michelle Charles, I'm gonna leave you with this one. Here, I'm gonna leave you with this one.
We are blood and fire, comrade.
I say when the people them say the People's National Party, I just be a joy. Saying, but that lady attack some things, you know. I totally forget this lady here. Oh no, listen to this.
Mr. Andrew Onis, your book need a lot. You couldn't make it bigger more. You couldn't make it bigger still, you know. You couldn't make it bigger. Mr. Andrew, see this? I still see some old faces in there. I still see dirty 80s and the dirty 76 in this. I still see the woman who create, who make one order. I still see the MP who pay in the 90s, pay gunman to kill us by the head. They are in here, but Mr. When you done collection, can you please do a research and look and call them up and ask them who don't think you know anything, you don't know anything about one another. And call them up and tell them, say, who make one another. Call up and say, who was paying in the 90s to kill off, to analyze Jamaican by the head. I still see Diane Smith picture over her head, just floating. I'm asking St. Thomas or Portland, St. Thomas, the family of Diane Smith, please, can you put a brown vase on her grave with anniversary, and also put some green flowers in it? Please, please do that for Diane Smith. If we call the name of these people and I see little Rockstar girl, what you do here, so you're idiot, you know, do your history. JP no have nothing to do with Rockstar. They ate Rockstar, they cut off their head and kill them and run away. And analyze them in years ago in Boston Man the time. What are you doing it? Mr. Andrew Onis, you want a clue about who make a harder name, who make one other group? When you one of them you kill, you analyze your own family, one other. You know, say you can find a clue when you go into this river named Grains River. There's a river somewhere named Grains River. You can go stop up your tun and your peely, teely. Yeah, they are Grains River. And you know who was paying in the 90s to analyze the nation by the head. You want to know the clue? You have to read the Hardy Boys. When I read the Hardy Boys, you know something I read. And I'm talking about reading. Mr. Andrew Owens, how could you dare take out reading out of our school? We know that education is a colonial thing, but at least I don't use and destroy them. The same price, they go the same price, so we can't live right yet. As a tool, agriculture, same thing. Because we have used it. But when you take out reading, what do you put in? What about the little girl what they win spelling bee, beating American, Jodian Maxwell?
Jodian Maxwell.
Mr. Andrew Honest. No man, you want to go back in that pot? You want what? You want a third turn to do what? There's nothing in here for we. And Mr. Andy, oh, guess what? I don't see your consistency in it. I don't see your people in it. I be a rich people and some, you know, we not see nothing in the free, Mr. Andy Onis. Mr. Andy Onis, you have to get rid of this book, sir, please. Please, sir. Get rid of that book here, sir. You want to do back over, sir. You want to do back over, sir. Because I don't see a consistency. When in consistency, I don't see a consistency. And I still see the face of the old 76s and 80s in there. Mr. Andrew Onis, man. You have one. But you know better than that. You know better neither. You know better neither. But that you want to spend time upon this. And Mr. Andrew Onis, guess what I don't see in the book? I don't see the drilling of the mind of the goal, the agreement that you made with the Petro Jam and ours. So we don't have this in there. We don't have it in there. I don't see Petro Jam eye drilling, and I don't see the eye drilling with the company that you signed to analyze us. I don't see it in there, Mr. Andrew. Mr. Andrew, please take back this book and read back over, sir. And Mr. Andrew only, you see like you do this book in Ace. How could you into government for 10 years you do this book? This book is like how we come up. Because people are saying that Jamaica spell wrong in it. But I don't see me, but I can't read too. Me not see no two eye. So my not trouble with the JLP party. Mr. On where is your consistency? I don't say anything about get rid of poverty and unemployed and get rid of poor and street people. They must sit on the road and people are mad in every so often. Mr. Annie, you need to fix about this book, sir. This book is not right, sir. Please, I'm begging you. This book needs some sort of, Mr. Annie, on it. Because I'm going to show you my book. This book needs, this book, the only thing I see in this book, what I gave you, okay for, you know, is Portmore going to be a parish, but you know, they deserve it. So we would have 15 parish. You know who first said? Mr. Golding, and I take it from Mr. Golding I ever said. That's the only one that's number one I give you. I stick it for that. And the next one again, which one again? Oh, and the next one when you say Jamaica can travel to the African U without no visa. That's the only two. And I don't know what number you're not in number it. You're not just cheap and slappy tidy. You're not in number it. This book needs to be numbered. Only two I see. Only two I gave you a sticky for. I'm going to tell you the number 4 now. This is number 4. Yeah, we do number 4. Alright, I think I can touch what I could find it out. Alright, this is me now, Mr. Andrew Onis. This is me. This is what? When you go to represent the country now, Mr. Andrew Moses, you're supposed to have things written down, you know. You're supposed to have a thing named manual. If you are going to make a vehicle, you have to have a thing named, and if you're going to represent that country, you're supposed to have a thing named manual. That means that when you plan to enter leadership, I hate to say leader, when you have plan to enter to represent us, you never have no plan. Because if you have plan, your plan would write down, and you would fulfill them now. Me, where I do everything that you do, you drop it in and get a sticky, and then you just get it reprint and put it out there. But Mr. Andy on this man, this look like how you come. Me what tell you about me now? You know, look, Keemlin, 1993, 30 at the end, on the battlefield. Me alone, no one recognize me. You see, since 1993, you think me just a come, and I don't know, me no reach yet. Corn cultivation. This is what I have. Corn cultivation. Corn grow. A cultivation, but you know me can't chat prayer. This is Eva May Sterling. This is Eva May Sterling. Who is Eva May Sterling? The one who come to do what no one on earth can do. Hearing from master going from back at the sky. Talent of soul. I'm talking about talent of soul. We get to understand, you're not in love with artists. We artists them are runway. Talent of soul. We are here to deal with talent of soul. How can you don't love our artists?
You only love them for make dog plate. But anyway, Big up on yourself, you know, here say it Marga. That's why here say it pop off. See me? So, close off with every day.
After your blood clot, you're a big labor right, and you come for the people in gas pump. I buy $1,000 of gas. Me don't hear we want to say, when me sip on the pump. I want me sip on the pump, Buster. See there? Buster, $1,000 of gas and you win the election last night. Watch out. $1,000 of gas. $1,000 of gas in buy. Your blood clot not to labor right, boy. Boy, crop, boy.
$1,000 gas. $1,000 gas, my G. Anyway, look more here. Big up on yourself, man. Black Beauty, Wilbert. There, big up on yourself, you know. The road is love here. Jagason. Look more.
Psalms 23 verse 5. Don't prepare a table before me in the presence of my enemies. God not gonna make you win in front of the one of them. And where they come from, send it back, send it back. Every evil arrow, anywhere he come from.
Talk Your Mind TV, what you mean? The artist news, artist review, and the baddest TV channel right across the world globe. Watch this the man, Talk Your Mind TV, watching the man, them are hot up TikTok. Talk Your Mind TV, them are hot up Facebook. Talk Your Mind TV, them are hot up Instagram. Talk Your Mind TV, hot on YouTube. Talk Your Mind TV, all over the globe. From your love Talk Your Mind TV, but me say God oh God. Don't subscribe to Talk Your Mind TV and say God oh God. Don't press the like button for Talk Your Mind TV and say God oh God. I will say God upon them. I want sister share and like Talk Your Mind TV. You over there.
Never had been seeing this yet. I dare you before my maiden take and I never see it yet.
Please subscribe. Yeah, you pretty yeah, me please. Me I beg you subscribe. Yes, and you in the city. Yeah, we I beg you like. Yeah, touch the share button.